Alright guys, so in an attempt to make more videos, you guys are gonna come with me. So we are in the Fusion right now, which is basically, if you guys don't know, a loaner vehicle, okay? We bought the CRV and the head gasket went within a week, and that's why we get warranty, because they just did a head gasket. So we get the CRV back. It's been like 4 weeks. So, and then they did the window regulator on it. So hopefully at this point it's a reliable vehicle, but it is under warranty for the next 2 months. So we're going to swap this out. We're gonna go grab that. And then, if you guys can see in the distance, you got my truck with the trailer on it with a big sketchy box truck. We are taking that out to Philadelphia today. When we get there and we come back, we got a couple of things to do. But I went over, fixed everything on the truck. We have fuel, we have a drain for the big tank, and we're probably gonna go get some waste oil to dump in the tank today anyway. So as for miles per gallon, we're not gonna know what our MPG is gonna be for a while, just because of the random assortment of shit that we're throwing in the tank, just because fuel prices are insane. And when I'm in PA, I have plenty of shops that can give me waste oil. So I'm just gonna start burning oil, tranny fluid, like you name it, it's getting burnt in the tank. I don't even care. So we are gonna double filter that at some point. But we got a new tailpipe coming, so we're gonna fix the tailpipe. And I got new airbags, so we'll finally have airbags, because I'm pulling that big load with 7,000 pounds of tongue weight on a reverse level truck with no airbags. So it is kind of sketchy. It does squat pretty bad. So, all right, we got the CRV back, the wheat. So had to go through, do a head gasket. Instead of using the regular head gasket like they did last time, they gave us a multi-layer gasket. So this time we should definitely have no problems holding in whatever power this thing makes. But for that, it should be reliable, and the girlfriend can have her her car back. Now we're heading home. We're gonna go pick up the trailer. All right, so she's all loaded up. Let's see, I think this battery's charged. And then we're gonna head to the shop, and then we are headed to Philly. It's like 3 hours without the GPS, so that's not too bad. So just getting our pre-trip done. Transfer case is full, fuel system's good, and we're good to go. It's weird having a fully functioning fuel pressure gauge, so we'll see what the pressures are as we're driving. All right, so those of you wondering where the 5500 has been, I'm probably not gonna be doing any more videos on it because it is sold, it is being used, but here it is in all its glory. 35s, mega cab flares. Looks like somebody cracked the bedside pretty good. Nice. But I need to get me a set of these. Looks like they got them mounted in decent hardware. So, but there's your 5500 update. So, yeah. Enjoy that, because this will probably be, I mean, you might see it occasionally, but we're definitely not gonna be able to do any more videos on it. They will finish it up at some point, but until then, we're gonna be working on this turd. So, really wish I could get the back this low. That'd be pretty sweet, and then we can lower the front, but that tank is full. So, we're gonna head out and go drop this thing off. Wow, there's one single drop underneath the truck. So, but let's get this thing out of here. You guys can see the flex on this fifth wheel. These taillights piss me off. Seriously, like, this is just ridiculous. I even put tape around them. But that's pretty much maxed out, so the rest of it will flex on the frame. Well, the closer I get to Philly, the redder that map seems to get. You guys see that? It's red. Whew. So I have no idea what time we're going to be dropping off. It says about 4 o'clock, but you never know. Got about 41 miles left. Can't wait to get this thing off my trailer. Got a storage unit. So yeah, we're going to be parking. We'll have a place to actually park the trailer. So between both units, like $200 a month for both storage spots. They're not too bad. I can't complain. Money's there. So aside from that, truck's doing great. I am lugging the shit out of it right now. Didn't even realize 52 miles an hour, 1400 RPM, 26,000 pound load. Hell yeah. Yeah. And I forgot genuinely how stupid Pennsylvania drivers are. Like 1 in 3 have their headlights off and it is pouring down rain. I can't see half of them in my rear view in these darker vehicles. It's like, I don't know, like there goes another one right there. I'm telling you, 1 in 3 of these guys, well 1 in 4 now. Earlier it was about 1 in 3. But, and his brake light's out. Come on. Wow. It's brutal. Yep, there's another one, no lights. Dude, it's all day, great fun. We got Liam with us. I tried to get her to let's bring the whole family out. We're gonna go do something fun, but decided we can only make one kid skip school today, not the other boy. So, just had a statey go by us. He's going by reading plates. He's up there. He stopped behind me, he stopped behind the guy in front of me, he stopped behind the guy in front of him, and he's just going up the list. Ain't my problem. Yo, this city driving stuff is a bad idea for me because I'm enjoying this way too much. I have had 4 people now try to cut me off, and I have physically pushed them like this much, and they all move every single time. I do not care. These city drivers that, you ain't bullying the big truck today. I do not care. Philly, beautiful. I hate it already, and I haven't been here in forever, so I don't usually do Philadelphia, ever. I try to avoid it. I've heard terrible things, and look at me now, I'm in Philly. Oof. Dropping off at about 10, according to this, 10 minutes. It's gonna take me 10 minutes to do 4.2 miles. That's stupid. Traffic is bad. I had a lot of drivers I'm just gonna put it this way. I had a lot of drivers try to around and find out, and that ain't gonna happen, okay? You know, just because I got the trailer, and then this guy's got his high beams on. Yeah, and when people are merging, I usually just let one car out, so I let one out, and then whoever's beside me, they end up getting behind me. All right, so I do want to let everybody in on something. Right here is a Sunoco. It's $348 for diesel, right? $339 is what I think I've found the cheapest in Pennsylvania with EFS, with mud flap, like any of them, okay? Mud flap actually won't even work with much of Pennsylvania just because of the taxes are so high. Same with California and a couple other places. I want to let you guys know that if you guys are in the Pennsylvania area, I'm filling my tank for free out here. Because I'm just pretty much going to run waste oil or like pretty much anything that's burnable. I'm just going to throw it in the tank and run it because I'm double filtering it, I'm screening it as I'm pouring it in, and it saves me a crap load of money. And anybody who says, oh, don't do that, that's so bad. No, these people don't have any experience with that, okay? Rotary style pumps and common rails, don't do this to, okay? If you have an inline pump, I don't know what a 7.3 Power Stroke's running, but if you have an inline pump, like a P pump, you can run that all day. I think the VE pumps, you can run that in them too, but I'm not 100% sure. But I know people that have been doing it a long time. I know P-pump people who have been doing it a long time, and not worried about it. Nothing's really gonna happen out of it, and yeah, so that's basically how in Pennsylvania, if I'm just staying in Pennsylvania, I'm filling my tank with that crap, okay? It ain't gonna bother me. It might bother some of you guys, I don't know why. It's not even, like, if something breaks from it, I'd fix it anyway, so I don't see what the problem is, but content is content. Enjoy it. So we're about 3 minutes, about a mile away. Oh boy, I'm so excited to get this thing off. By the way, Liam is having a good time. Liam's been enjoying the thunder and lightning that's been going on around here, around Philly. So it's been a good time. It's been a good time. Swing wide, it's a trailer. Oh look, road closed ahead. Oh well. All right, so we're almost out of fuel, just kidding. Big tank is draining into the small tank, which is what we want. Taillights are still in. These things, good God, like literally, this is dumb. I don't, guys, give me some remedies for that. I'm tired of dealing with it, okay? So, good God, that's a big puddle. So, guy should be here in like 5 minutes. I told him I'll tell him when I get here. So here is this guy. Somehow didn't have any tire failures. Straps, chains, everything stayed put. Liam's in the truck. I don't feel like getting him out because Yeah, so you can see this side might be a little bit heavier just from the tire squattage, but should be all right. Let's, that's a little hot. Yeah, they're definitely a wee bit hot, so we're never doing that again. I just needed to get home, okay? So from now on, we're gonna be searching for loads that make more sense. Got the pressure out of there, so. Yeah, from now on, we're not going this heavy. I doubt we'll even scale this thing to 26,000. I don't even want to go that heavy, but guys, I seriously, like, I wrapped that in electrical tape and it's still obnoxious. All right, so while we're waiting, I'm gonna start taking straps off. I'm gonna leave the chains on, but take the straps actually off. Come here, Liam. Okay, we got Liam. It's open. All right, so we're doing this side from up here because I don't feel like getting soaked right now. I lost my waders. Liam's watching from back there. All right, so we need a jump pack. Mine's dead and the cable to charge it's broken, so I need to get another USB cable. But I got all this stuff down. Everything's taken off. We already got paid. And he said he's gonna go get us jumper cables so we can jump it. Battery is literally right there, so that's awesome. So now we'll just wait on him and then we're going home. Well, actually, we're going to swing the trailer first, then we're going home. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. No, you can just see the stream coming from the top tank. So it is working, there isn't any leaks. Nice. Sick. All right, so now that we got the trailer dropped, the fuel pressure, I can zero it out now. And it goes up to 17 PSI, whereas earlier it would go up to like 35. So I'm gonna clean the screen out for the fuel pump, but let me know what your guys' experiences are with these fuel pumps, the mechanical ones, because I don't know, I've heard so many people have a lot of problems with them. Like mine, look at this gauge. Like, if I floor it, it's the middle gauge, by the way, the one that's at 10 PSI. If I floor it, I can zero that gauge out and it loses power. So EGTs only get to like 900. Like, and then we start losing power. It's sitting at 0. Now it's gonna build. I'm decelling. It stays at 10 PSI at 2,000 RPMs, whereas earlier at 2,000 RPMs it would go up to 35. So let me know what you think that is. I'm wondering, we don't have another shitty fuel pump. I don't know. These things I've heard a lot of problems with. So 2,700 RPMs and it won't build past 12. Might be a little high on the RPMs, to be honest. I feel like I feel like it's sucking in like shit that's just sitting in the, probably stuff sitting in the screen, I'm willing to bet, because that's what happened last time and it ruined my pump. So, and then they wouldn't warranty it, so I had to buy another one anyway. Well, I don't know if you'll be able to see in there, but if you guys can see in the screen, look at that. I gotta pull that out and clean it. Wow. You wonder why nothing was working. That's terrible. I need to clean all that out. All right, so this is about what we came up with. Recommend me some pre-filter kits, because I'm gonna put a filter after the sump, but before this. And then we'll also run the secondary filter up there. So we'll have a water separator. Kind of want cat filters, but give me some ideas. Send me some links down below. Needless to say, that was the issue. Holy hell, look at the fuel pressure now. Look at that. We're up at 30. It went to 35 earlier. Wow, that screen really does wonders. Wow, I'm so glad that that screen's actually in there. If you guys could please link me what fuel filter and kit like you guys recommend, because I'm gonna run a secondary fuel filter Especially if I'm gonna be burning waste oil and all this other shit with metal particles in it. Let me know, because I got money to burn, but I don't want to burn money on parts that I didn't need to burn money on in the first place, like replacing parts that broke because I don't have filters. So let me know, or send me a message. I don't care either way. Please and thank you. So that explains 100% why my in-tank fuel pump actually went out. So I feel like the in-tank fuel pump was trying to suck all that through, and it eventually clogged itself, and then it just burnt itself out. So yeah, I mean, send it, I guess. So now we're running definitely just a fuel sump. We should have no more issues at all, other than getting the other filter in. So we'll do that once you guys let me know what to order. And yeah, appreciate you guys. This is gonna do it for the video. I'm heading home to eat some dinner, me and Liam, because we haven't eaten yet. And I mean, he's been snacking and stuff, so he's happy. But other than that, so hungry. Let's go get some food. See you guys in the next one. Safe travels, you know, all the fun stuff. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one.